Hello, guys, and welcome. This is your host, Master Great Jess, and I am joined today by my awesome friend, beautiful Dranzi. What's up, Dranzi?
Woohoo!
How you
Good
been,
morning. Pretty okay the past few months, still doing the medicine thing, but I've been building, so I'm
know.
happy about that. How about you?
There's a reason people call you the fucking Flash. Who gave you that nickname? Was it Choco Falcon?
I think so.
I think it was
so.
Choco,
Either
right?
Old school. One of the two. It's either him or old school.
well, they're right. You are the Flash. You tend to work really fast, even if you're busy. Like you're over there. How's your what is it called? Like, what are you doing right now? The internship?
Yeah, medical internship. I'm taking the boards, October next year, and I'm excited. So right now I'm just I still have hospital rotations.
Okay.
But past 2 months I've had some free time, so I've been
Nice.
building. So I have about one more kit ready for this year, and then I have stuff lined up next year, but I'll be a bit slower.
Okay. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that you're still building. I mean, it's obvious. I've seen your Instagram. You always have some other fucking project. Like you're done with one, and then like you're already posting about the next one that you're like working on. It's a little crazy, dude. I don't know how you do it.
I don't either.
But I want to say hi to Mercenary and Millennial Model Mayhem. What's up, Liam? And Mercenary, thank you for always being here, man. You're a true G. We hope that other people join in, but today's show is going to be on the Discord. On the Discord content that the fellow members from there have posted. So we're gonna be going over showcase projects. We're gonna start off like way in the past of things that I've missed because it's no surprise that I've been gone for a bit, but slowly coming back. And Dranzi's here to help me out. Who better to have than Dranzi here to give you guys some tips in case he has anything to add, and I'll add maybe some things. I'm still a noob, so bear with me. So we're gonna get this started. Let me switch over to cameras and that. All right, look at that, pretty cool. We have it all set up there with the chat on top. Ooh, I'm looking nice. Okay, anyway, we're gonna start off with showcase projects on Discord. We're gonna go all the way back to April, and the first one we have here is Luis Monet, and he's got what I believe is a Dom.
A dome, yeah.
Right. Let's take a look at this. Let me click. I'm gonna be clicking on the picture so you guys can see a little zoom in there.
Okay.
So Dranzi, don't let me talk all the time. I want to hear what you think.
No, you go ahead. I'm kidding. I'm a big fan of weathering that has a lot of logic to it, and seeing this, I see there's a lot of logic to it. I think the weathering was really well planned out, especially from the chipping side of it, because what you normally see from mecha, or I guess it's kind of like common like logic, most of the weathering is going to be on the knees, on the feet, maybe on the skirt, and a lot on the shoulders too. So what I see here, I think it's logical enough. I like the use of like the chipping, the aluminum, and I think chrome, and there's rust here on the shoulders, so I really like that. And obviously there's like dry brushing here, which is a really good touch.
Yeah, I like this second picture here with like the rust on the knee. It's not the knee, that's the shoulder, right?
No,
shoulder.
That's the head, I think.
Oh, that's the head. Wait, that is the helmet.
That's right. Yeah, the streaks.
Okay, yeah. So those streaks, but what I was looking at is specifically the top part, like the corner of that red piece.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that. Look at that. Is it just me or does it look a little wet? I know it's the reflection, but it looks a little like.
Well, I mean, it's good. I like the effect.
Yeah, that was really good. I haven't done anything with weathering, and I've always wanted to, and I just haven't done it. But I really enjoy seeing things that are weathered. Now, going on to the point that you were making regarding if it makes sense or not, that's something that I look at a lot. Speaking to all the people that I've spoken to on interviews and whatnot, having a nicely planned out weathering pattern that makes sense is important. But every time I've done these Discord checkups or what's up Discord or whatever, I always mention it really depends on what the builder is going for. So in this case, Luis, maybe you're just practicing Maybe you're not going for super realism, or maybe you're just, trying your hand out at weathering. And what Dranzi said about it being on the knees and on the feet, I think is the most important, because you're gonna remember these things are fucking huge, right?
Yeah.
They're big. So if anything's gonna get weathered a lot, it's just them walking through like, some place, or where did the Dom get deployed? I don't know, because I'm not into the lore.
Yeah, me neither. Sorry.
Wish I had fucking Derek here. Where is he?
I just paint. Sorry.
Yeah, so anyway, the point is, you did a really good job. I really like it. And the Dom is just one of those kits that it has this really nice presence to it. I'm almost sure there's the Master Grade Dom, right?
Yeah, it's big. Also,
Yeah.
the master grade is big. Actually, if I could, I have just one comment. If
Yeah,
there's a point
go
of-
for it. Go for it.
With weathering kits, you always want consistency in terms of realism and part of the story. So I see here on the last picture that the visor part on the chest, I guess that's like the nipple visor, it's really clean. It's really clean. So if you want a weathering kit, maybe scratch it up a bit. Maybe run a semi coarse sandpaper through it. Then I think that's fine. Other than that, everything's pretty okay.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. But other than that, Luis, I think you did a great job. I think Bespoke, aka Ghost, obviously thinks that you did a good job as well. We're gonna go on to the next one now, which is Choco Falcon. Of course, he's a fucking god. He's a G. Just completed my video on Iron Man. Phew, so much to learn. Hope you guys like it. Let's see how long this video is. It's 18 minutes. Choco, we can't watch this here. Let's go to. Is there an ending?
I believe he was testing out different paints here.
Yeah.
What I appreciate most about how he does things, especially like the glossy finishes, he uses he sands it down, I think, with different polishing material.
Right. I think he goes like balls deep in polishing.
Yeah, like balls deep, like get in there, balls
Yeah,
deep.
like, he goes like he goes pretty crazy. But I think with the gloss, that's what you need to do, right? You need to have like a almost, I don't know how to call it, like perfect fucking surface in order to get that.
Oh yeah, just super
Totally.
reflective if that's what you're going for.
Yeah, and he even does a little. He even created a little base for it, as you guys can see with like the smoke trails and this is a stupid shine. That's so nice. Like this is
Super.
yeah, that's pretty cool. I want to actually, you know what? Now that you mention it, I want to see what he does in the beginning. So he's working on the details. Oh, he's rescribing or just scribing details down.
Oh, these are rescribed. The More Storm Iron Man series,
Yeah.
like especially the Mark 85, has really good surface detail that you kind of just need to like rescribe for.
Oh, okay. Get it deeper.
Deeper is
Look at
always better.
Oh, you know what? It's funny that this comes up right now because earlier today on Instagram, I saw that he posted something, or somebody was commenting about washing pieces, and he mentions that he washes his pieces all the time, whether it's for a straight build or for like painting. Like it's always important to wash them. I'll be honest with y'all, I've never washed any of these fucking kits that I've ever done. So
Disgusting, shameful.
I know, but it's just like it's a lot of work. Oh, look at this. He just, yeah. You guys should definitely go check out his video. I mean, he's a master, and definitely check out his Instagram. He's always posting like really cool tips on how to get better and just overall helping the community.
An educator.
Yeah, he's very educative. Yeah. The next one we have is Hervey via popular demand.
See it? Yep, I see it. What is this?
Is this a 30-minute mission?
No, it's not. But it's one of those out of like non-Gundam kits that are HGs, I think.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I don't know what it's called.
It's a lot of pieces. I feel
A lot of thrusters.
a lot of It kind of looks backwards, doesn't it? Is it just me, or like look at the flaps on the legs?
I think that's the design of it. Though I think he did a custom color for this, which to his credit, kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's for me personally, it's hard getting like a good color scheme for tan with red or orange red, so he pulled it off pretty well.
Mm. Yeah, I really like this brown tan that he has here going.
Yeah.
So I think, in my opinion, I think it's just missing decals. But then again, as I've said earlier today, it's what you're going for. And if you were just going for a clean, just painted build, I just think decals bring out a lot. And okay, you're gonna say something, right? Because I know that you have a kit that you never put decals on, Dranzi.
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that?
So
Was that the Sananju?
yes, I think your decals comment is absolute bullshit, and you should be ashamed, Mr. Jess.
I think. Are you
He's
referencing
fine.
what I think you're referencing?
He's fine. Yes. He's absolutely fine.
That's what I said personally. What I would, I don't know what he was going for. I just feel like decals would bring it out a little bit more. That's all. That's all I say.
Yeah, fine, fine. Maybe in some places.
I'm
fine.
not. I'm not disqualifying him. Okay.
Oof. Ooh.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
We have a purist here.
I'm glad that you and I have this like synchronized wavelength that we know what the fuck we mean by saying that stuff. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, I mean that's what drama does.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome work, Herbie.
Yeah, good job.
Good job. We got Lester here who says 1/100 super rail gun resin kit. Broke a piece after I glued it all
Goodness.
and missed a couple mistakes. Ooh,
Wow.
look at that.
I mean, I can see the mistakes, but dude, everything else is nice. Is this resin?
Yeah, it's a resin kit.
Dude, good. Resin's always hard to do, especially since you don't really have too much of a peg in terms of color palette compared to like
Yeah.
everything else.
Yeah.
So it's good, you know. Like, I don't know what else to say about it because there's good separation of colors here.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's where you would glue it necessarily, but it's nice.
Yeah, color separation is important. That's something that I mention a lot, including to like close friends who ask me, "Hey, Jess, like, what do you think of this?" And I think that I think they just think that I'm super like obsessed with color separation. I know that it's difficult to get done with masking, especially with resin and all that. But yeah, it's one of those things that I even pick on like Bandai whenever they ship out a kit with a weapon or a rifle that has 0 to no color separation. It's just one fucking gray piece.
Yeah.
But this looks great nonetheless. I love it. Cool kit. Then we have, we're gonna skip this one. The next one, we're gonna skip this guy.
No.
We're gonna skip.
Let's stick to the order here.
Of course. The next one we have is the Ava Unit 8, right?
Yeah, this has to be one of the best looking kits I've seen on this server.
You think so?
Like, I don't know who made it, but he probably, I don't know, he seems hot. He seems like he knows what he's doing.
Oh, right. I personally, when I first saw this kit, wanted to immediately block this person.
So
So
yes, you and this guy can't really be friends anymore.
I that's what I feel. I really like your color choice here, dude. I love the green for the accent colors. And you don't think about that kind of like accent picking of a color is you have to be, because it's a very strong color.
It is.
So I feel like if you used it a lot more, it would ruin the overall like flow of
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like flow of like when people, you know, when you talk to people about criticizing a kit, they always talk about leading the eyes, right? So where you want your eyes to go, right? So when you have a lot of, like, let's say that this guy, I don't know who the fuck this guy is, let's say that he used a lot of this accent color all over the place. Your eyes would be everywhere. But I'll be honest, when I see the first picture, my eyes immediately go to the crotch area because of the accent.
The point. I feel like.
Yeah, so that was good. That was good.
But yeah, guys, just to have some kind of educational value to this thing. It would be nice if you guys would also try out pastel colors and then have really striking accent or highlight colors, because those really help, as you say, lead the eyes. It's not a term that I use. It's not the term I coined. It's more of like I've heard it from Choco Falcon. So there's kind of logic to painting to it. So
Yeah.
try out pastels. Really good.
Yeah, pastels. I think I've mentioned it before that that's very much like your style. So whenever I see somebody else use pastels, I immediately think, oh, that's very Dranzi like. That's what I think.
We should make
nowadays.
it a thing though. We should make it a thing. Pastels are really nice.
Yeah, they're great. But awesome work, Dranzi, as always. We're gonna move on to Lester, who has the PG Unleashed chain and mace I printed on my Sonic Mighty 4K.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so he 3D printed this. Is that an LED inside?
I think so.
It has got to be an LED inside, right? Like
No, I
I'm
think
not.
one of those magnetic ones, probably. Oh no, no, no! You see the wires up there by the chain?
Ah, he hit him in the chain. I see that.
Smart.
And that must be a big. I wish he would have posted a picture of the PG holding it, because this is a 1/60th.
1/60th,
mace.
right? So this mace is like testicle size. This
Yeah.
is good.
So it has to be pretty big. That's awesome, dude. Seeing people print things out on, obviously your 3D printer and all that is freaking awesome. Always makes me want to get one. I remember my wife was telling me about that, I think like a month ago or 3 weeks ago. She's like, what do you want for Christmas? She's like, I was thinking about getting you a 3D printer. And she's like, and then I realized that you would have to buy this and you would have to buy that and you would have to get this and, it's not.
You'd have to learn how to like model, yeah.
Yeah, you have to do a bunch of. I mean, using modeling software I'm good with because I took
okay.
Engineering when I was in college, so I use SolidWorks and all that. Not that I've done it in a long time, but I'm definitely familiar with it. But that aside, I think this is a really cool thing that people should do more if you have the means to do so. Adding and printing out pieces for your kit. Just remember that unfortunately, Bandit's gonna say no. If you ever put it in the contest, but beautiful work.
Yeah, I appreciate the fact that you could put LEDs in it too. That's really cool.
Yeah, that the lighting on this is awesome.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
Agreed. 10 out of 10 would do.
Like Tears in Rain. I forgot the name of this kit. Can somebody remind me what's the name of this kit?
Which
Miser?
one is this?
Mazer?
The Messer.
The Messer. Yes.
Messer,
Is it?
Meser? Yeah.
Am I wrong? Are we wrong? If we're wrong, let us know because
It's okay if English is not my first language.
Holy God. Yeah, no, this is pretty cool. I think are those stickers or water decals?
Oh, these are water decals. Like,
yeah. I love these pictures and is this like the JoJo pose thing? Like you're stepping?
Oh yeah.
Wait, do you see that it's missing the hand in that last picture?
Like in the pocket, right? Hands in the pockets or something. Yeah. Though nice decal placement. I don't know if this is what you got from out of the box, like the scheme, but it's good.
I think this is out of the box scheme.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't know. Other than that, I think this is awesome. I think the decals bring out a lot. I don't know.
They really help. They really help.
And it's especially for kits like this that have really huge surface area. Like you have to add something to it.
Yeah, either you like make like a completely different design or fill up the gaps with like decals. So good on him.
Yeah. All right. Either this is repainted, which looks good, or you took some really great pictures. Why not both? Is it both?
He never answered it.
So, what the fuck? Awesome work. Yeah, I guess. Then we have Wilson who said little panel project I did. Oh,
panel project.
So
panel project. What is a panel project?
I don't know what that is. Did he like use a stencil and then spray painted?
Hey, Unicorn though, it's like your favorite series.
Of course, yeah. Wait, where did your camera go?
I'm gonna try putting it back. Hold on.
Like, where the hell did
you?
Yeah, I mean, we can continue, but you're like, where the hell did it go, man? Now I'm alone.
No, you're not. You're fine.
Okay, awesome. I don't know what a panel project is, but that's still pretty cool. Looks like a nice little work of art.
It looks big.
It looks big, yeah, it does. All right, the next one we have is DJ Soundwave, and this is a wing kit.
Ooh. Okay, I see what he's going for here. Um, I'm not sure if he used a color wheel, but blues and oranges are complementary colors, so they kind of clash with each other. But if
Yeah,
you do it well enough, you can make like a nice color scheme. So
right.
a little bit of background, Jess, in terms of like theory. I don't know if it's really much of a theory, but it's like a kind of a trend.
Yeah,
What you can do is you can have your kit stand and then make a star outline out of it. So like the different points of the star, that's where each color should be the same. So let's say if they end up in the shoulders, let's say if it's orange, your feet should be orange too. Part of your head should be orange. So the logic there, it comes out here. It's consistent with this one, so it's okay. It's good.
so you said a star, like a 5-point star?
Like a 5 point star. Hold on, let me.
Okay.
Uh, wait, is it working now? Yeah, it's
Yes.
working now. Right?
Yay.
So let me find a piece for you. Okay, like this one, the V-Rave, which one, whatever. So if you make like a star pattern, so from here, 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 you can see if you want consistency in your kit, those points, those endpoints have to have the same color. So this one up here, there's some blue.
Yeah.
Like the ends of the star on the side, it's blue as well. So
Yeah, yeah.
it's it works.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
That's what he did here. You have
Yeah, consistent.
you have
It's good.
orange head, orange shoulders, orange feet. You have some orange on the skirts. I think it looks great, and this is a high grade, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a high grade.
Oh, because the MG has like more separation on the back.
Yeah, I think I'm almost sure there's a high grade. Other than that, I
Mhm.
think it looks pretty nice.
It's nice.
Yeah, good job, good job. Like Tears and Rain says, lol, no, those are the only thing. Oh, look, he did reply.
Oh, hey, let's go.
The thrusters are the only thing painted. See? And then he sent a picture of Oh, this is pretty cool. Are these
It's
the
a Red Boga and a Jagan.
Yeah. But what are these fucking bases called? The stands. Are these action bases 6s or fuck? They're like the clear ones that you would use like on the figure ice things. I want some of those.
He's really smart too. Like if you see the shadow, he's holding it up.
Hey, he literally said, "Don't mind the shadow."
Oh, sorry.
There is no shadow, dude. They're literally flying.
I don't see any shadow. What shadow? Good posing. Good posing comes a long way in terms of photography. So he did pretty good on this one.
Yeah. Everybody, look, anybody who's in this hobby, whether you're going to post pictures or not, you should learn how to pose. You'll be doing yourself a huge favor. And once you learn how to pose and you can pose your, even just out of the box kits nicely up on the shelf, you'll be doing yourself a favor because you're going to be like, damn, I'm really glad I got this. I'm really glad I built this. Posting.
If I could plug someone though, like just like who teaches this stuff, there's a guy on Instagram and YouTube. His name is Mobile Suit Hanger. Really good tutorials, step by step on how to like pose really well. So if you guys want, check him out.
Yeah, that's true. I think I've seen his stuff.
Really?
Mercenary says he needs a better camera, and then he will be.
No, you don't. You don't. You just need. Actually, for most people, you just need a phone camera, and you just have to practice your angles pretty well.
Literally, all my pictures prior to, I think May, and I don't even have a lot of posts because I was like away from Instagram. Like I didn't post shit for like 8 months. I think. All my pictures have been from my Note 8 or from my iPhone. Like it's just, I've never, I think there's only like one set of pictures. Oh, like for example, you guys remember the my Sniper 2, the one that's back here? This my Sniper 2 that I customized and did all that stuff to. All those pictures on my Instagram are taken with the Google Pixel 2.
There you go, guys. Even someone as shitty as Jess he can make nice photos. If he can
Fuck,
do it
dude.
with this, then come on. What's stopping you?
Fuck, man. You know, fuck you, Dranzi. All right, anyway. The next one we have is Odin, our boy Odin in France. The
I love
MG1,
this guy.
yeah, the MG 1100 Gundam RX-78 GP03S Stamen.
Stamen? Isn't it called Stamen?
Stamen.
I think it's Stamen because most of the kits there in that line are made from, like, I think based on flowers.
Oh, okay. Well, here we go. I mean, for one, can we just talk about his base? I know that's just a fucking book, right? But
Masterful.
it's the Gundam book. I think it's literally a fucking Gundam book. Looks great, but we won't let that take away from the kit. This guy just always produces amazing looking kits, dude.
Always 10 out of 10, honestly. Really good shit. Especially since, actually, guys, this is a good learning point where he uses satin finishes. But at the same time, if you look at the back, can you go check? Can you show the back part?
Yeah, I'm showing the back.
I'm looking at the stream right now just to be a good guess here. He has metal thrusters. So if you do that, if you have like a nice mix of matte, satin, and glossy, you'll notice that it really pops out. But it doesn't really make the kit inconsistent. Everything still floats. But there are just some points where, again, like what you said, you're leading the eyes to. So really nice.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. Oh, and look at these fucking pictures where it's like just floating.
Ugh. No shadows whatsoever. I don't know how he does it.
I know how he does it, or at least I like to think how he does it. Because I actually have a whole plan set up for the upcoming review of the MGX.
So does he just throw it up?
And just hopes to God he doesn't capture something on movement. No. So basically, what you're supposed to do, I haven't done it yet, but I was told how to do it by Brian, who literally edits for a living, right?
What is it?
So you have to first take a picture of the blank, of where that kit's gonna be, of that area, right? Like it's blank, and then you take a picture of the kit, and then you just cut it out and you put it on top of the other one because it's on the same area, and there you go. That's it.
Okay.
I mean, it's not just that. Say you have to do like Photoshop and blah blah blah. I want to do it with video where. Because I'm gonna be putting out a short on the MGX that I have plans for, and
a flex. He just showing it. Yes.
There's no flex, okay? And so my idea is for it to appear like it's flying, and I was like, "Yo, Brian, like this is what I want to do. How the fuck do I do that?" And he's like, "Oh, just we're gonna do this and this," and so just something to keep in mind. And now that I think about it, I think I might actually, after this show, or maybe tomorrow, I'm gonna try to take some pictures of the MGX and maybe try to post them where it's flying. Yeah. And hopefully keep getting more engagement, because like coming back to Instagram after a long time is so, like, it breaks my knees. It's like I'm getting like 20 likes or some shit. It's like, bro, what's going on?
It's reels, man. It's reels now.
It's all fucking reels. Oh, look, he's got more pictures down here. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
2022 and 2017. This is the before and after.
I bought two. Oh no, I don't think he bought two.
Yeah, I think he took this picture in 2017, and then he took the other. No, this is two of them, right?
Yeah. But to my point, like going back to what I said, look at the difference between like out of box and painted. Like the metal thrusters are really good touch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, if you can get metal thrusters. Okay, look, here's the thing. I have like a love and hate relationship with metal thrusters, because I see some people just use them all the fucking time. And they don't go with their like color scheme. They don't go with like the paint or anything like that, and it just looks kind of out of place. You have to be really smart to play around with like the color choice and the finish.
So let me just repeat what you said. You don't like thrusters, like metal thrusters. Jess hates metal thrusters. And
I don't, because I have some. So no, I don't hate them. I just hate when I just don't like seeing metal thrusters that are just put anyway, I mean, it's up to people. They can do whatever the fuck they want. But me personally, I just see the
Recklessly putting it. Yeah.
yeah,
I
it's
get
like
it.
yeah. Ugh. Anyway, we're gonna go on to Sephiroth Odison. Great stuff. We're gonna go on to Sephiroth Pla, who worked on the Dorito Gundam. And look at this fucking kit, man.
Yeah, he added extra lines to it too, right?
Yeah, he scribed 100%. Yeah, he scribed 100%. This is high grade. It doesn't come with this much detail.
This is a really, really nice shade of blue. Like it's rich,
Yeah,
right?
it's like that. It's like
Ooh.
that Gundam blue that you think of, and these are the Gundam colors, right? Which is his.
Yeah. But he just accentuated it, like somehow made it different shades. Really nice. And let's see. Any learning points here, Jess? Any kind of input that you can?
I actually do have an input, Sephiroth. I have a huge input here. I think that this kit, like, it's already a 10 out of 10. Okay, it's already a 10 out of 10. There's no denying that. Okay. My advice, if you were to ask for it, is I would have gone with a gray panel lining color on your scribing lines. I think,
Okay.
don't get me wrong, it looks great because this is black panel liner, but I think it accentuates the panel lines too much. And it was a difficult thing for me to understand that up until I think it was Ryan Lau who explained it to me, and he told me that, you know, use gray panel lining, there's also brown panel lining. So on white pieces, you want to use gray, right? You don't want to use the black because it's gonna really like punch, like it literally looks like somebody took a marker, you know, and did that. That's what I would give in you know, learning thing. So imagine this being gray. You'd still see them, but they wouldn't be so much in your eyes. So I don't know what you think of that. That's my point of view.
Well, I guess like if your point is to really accentuate the different like separation, maybe go for black. But if you want it to blend more, I agree with the gray. On my end, the input would be really good color scheme, really good blue, really striking. Though maybe a good point also is decals and how they interact with your kit. So let's say you have a very detail heavy kit like this. What you want to do is run your decals along certain lines. Don't exactly do it like horizontally or like perpendicularly to the line, because it messes up the eyes. Messes up how you look at the kit itself.
Yeah.
Particularly in this case, if you notice the skirts, like a couple of those are perpendicular to the panel line. I believe it would have been a better call if you were running along the line.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, other than that, pretty nice.
Yeah, I agree with that. You know, it's a good thing you you mentioned that because when it comes to scribing and decal placement, because decals aren't just like a little art that the engineers who created this Gundam in this fantasy world wanted to put on there, right? They're meant to be for like openings, from emergency exits, or just hatches, or where certain things go, right? And the same thing for panel lining. Again, I'm gonna go back. I will always say this when I mention something like this. It really depends on what the person was going for. So I can't speak of what Sephiroth was going for. In my mind, in my opinion, what I think is go for realistic panel lining and scribing, and then in that case, guide your decals to accentuate that. You know,
exactly.
So I agree with you because that's
respectfully
suggesting. I'm respectfully suggesting. Yes. Okay. But other than that, Sephiroth, like I said, 10 out of 10 project, dude. That thing's fucking sick. I didn't think I would like the Zai Gundam or the Dorito Gundam this much until I saw it in these colors. Ragnarok says, "I like the G Generations color scheme." Yeah, it's a great scheme.
What is the G Generations color scheme?
I think it's the Gundam colors. I'm almost done. Look,
okay,
G Gen,
like G3 or something like that. Okay.
G Generation Gundam. I'm looking it up on Chrome right now.
G unit.
Yeah. It's it's an SD Gundam G Generation. Is it a video game? I think that's what it is.
See,
Maybe
this is
because
what
they're very
happens when we
bright.
don't have little guys with us. It's
Where the fuck is Derek, dude?
we're screwed.
Then we have, oh my god, dude, this other guy.
Oh,
Silky
69
Wilkie.
out of 10. 69
Whoa,
out.
Silky, dude, what the fuck? Thank you so much. He just super
Hey,
chatted $50,
let's
dude.
go.
What the hell? Yo, thank you so much, Silky. I appreciate that, man. What's going on?
This man a back rub. Give this man a back rub.
That is very much appreciated, dude. Thank you so much. You and Mercenary just here have been with me like this whole week that I've been streaming a lot. And I appreciate that a lot. That is super awesome.
Merry Christmas, Jess. It's a Christmas miracle.
I mean, it all goes to GTS. It doesn't go to me, so.
I mean, Merry Christmas, GTS. Yeah.
Merry Christmas, GTS. Merry Christmas. What's up, man?
Merry Christmas.
But we were gonna go on and talk shit about this other guy who did this kit. So, Dranzi,
skip it.
Just skip
Just
it?
skip it.
Okay, let's just skip this kit, dude. All right, I'll let you go. I'll let you go first, Dranzi.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, I would rate this at a -1. Amazing shading. Too bad the guy who made it's kind of a creep, so you don't get points for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, this kid is like a 10 out of 10, but knowing the person who did it really, really like wrecks the whole, kit in general. So.
I do have one suggestion for you to make it a lot better. So here's what you do. Mike, his name is Mike, right? Okay, you take your kit, then you throw it into the bin, right? And then just stop. I think that's perfect for you.
Whoever fucking watches this and doesn't know that Mike's like our friend, like we love him, they will be like, these guys are fucking assholes, dude. No, Mike, dude, like you're one of those people, and I mentioned this last time that you were on the show with me, which was last week with Old School Skill. You know, seeing you go from how you started out and tagging everybody in your pictures to really becoming one of an amazing talented member of the GTS family. It has been really fun to watch. And I remember when you did your Barbatos. Your Barbatos was one of your original first kits that you made and you had pictures of. And when I saw this one, it just really looks like you've leveled up in painting and highlighting, because this reminds me a lot of the there's like a combination of it's a Gunpla and Saintism level of like highlighting, and shading. And then with your LEDs, I mean, you are an LED guy, right? You and James, who used to also tag a lot on your pictures. And at this point, I will say this, the decal placement on this kit I feel is a bit too excessive, in the sense that in my mind I immediately go back to the actual show and know that Tekkaden is this group of kids that has no money and shit, right? They're basically scrapping up whatever they can to make the Barbatos work. But in the context of the fact that you bought the decal, the water decals, and it comes with these many water decals, because it's true, I think it looks great. This is what peak performance Barbatos form number 4 would look like. But anyway, that's what I think. So Dranzi, sorry, I'll let you say your thing.
Shading is great. I think Mike is one of the people that I could look up to, other than like a certain few other people in the West that can really pull off shading really well. So good job on that. I have no comment on the decals because you already said it. Though this one, what's a good learning point for this one? Shading yellows is very different from shading every single other color. So yellows and oranges, what you do is you don't necessarily just go for like your standard gray. Like, what do you use, Jess, if you like to prime a kit? What color primer do you use?
I use gray.
You use gray. Okay.
I use gray, but I also use black if I want something to be darker.
Oh, okay.
So because I have two different ones, and I really want to get my hands on pink.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. That's a really good transition, actually. I would suggest if you have yellow or orange, you would either go for a pink or a white primer because grays kind of mute the yellows for some odd reason. So what he did, excuse me, what he did here, I think, was go for white and then a base color of yellow and do a highlight of orange at the end. So it's post shading. It's not pre shading.
Mm-hmm. I think he
So
did a
it's
little
just
bit
one
of
of
that.
those. Yeah.
Like,
But again, like it's just one
yeah,
of those things that you need to consider
yeah,
if you wanna, make colors pop. It's not just the color itself; it's what's underneath it.
yeah.
Really important point.
Yep. It's not what's on the surface; it's what's underneath. Is what you're saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
what's on the inside that counts. It's not the barbatos on the outside that counts. It's the barbatos on the inside that counts.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Merry Christmas, Jess.
I mean, Mike, you already know Channing Tatum. You already know that we fucking love you, and you did a great job. So awesome.
Yeah, I'm
work,
seeing
dude.
him tomorrow. So
Really?
yeah,
That's pretty
Christmas
cool.
party, small Christmas party with the
Thanks for
other
inviting me,
cousins.
dude. Thanks for fucking inviting me, dude. Really feels good.
Come over, sir. You have the money. Go for it.
I'm hoping that next year I'll be in Korea.
Oh,
So
I might go to Korea next year.
yeah, so maybe if you're going to Korea, maybe hit me up and just let me know like when you plan to go, because I really want to go and meet up with Seoya, Huya, and them. And
Yeah.
my wife is
Just
totally
tell me
down.
when you're going. Just tell me when you're going, so I won't book my ticket that time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I still gotta talk it with my wife and see what we're gonna do, but it's 100% like something I want to do. I want to take at least like a week vacation in Korea.
Ooh, or a week or two.
Yep. It'll be later in the year, like summertime towards fall.
Okay. Yeah, about the same time, probably like October for me. So
Okay. All right. Sounds. Oh, that's even better. Fuck. That's great.
we'll see.
That's great. All right. Anyway, enthusiast. Hey fellows, would like to share my Neo grade Sasabi. It's over 16.5 inches tall and weighs over 10 pounds. Been waiting for
I
Bandit to
know
release.
something else that's 16.5 inches.
Been waiting for
And
Bandit
it's-
to release the metal structure. So this will do until then. That is if they ever do release it, which they are. It's literally coming out in a couple of I think in a couple of weeks, and when it went on pre-order, it sold out immediately. So let's take a look at this Neo grade. It's fucking huge, dude. Look at
that
how
rifle though. That shotgun rifle though.
yeah, it's a good ass rifle though.
Yeah.
Looks better than the one that comes with the Master Grade Sasabi, because Vorka things like it's literally. Remember when I was talking about two fucking just plastic pieces going? Pop?
Yeah, that's that's exactly what you meant.
Yeah, it's
But
just
this one's nice.
This one's fucking nice, right? I really,
Like,
man, you guys know how I feel about the Sasabi. I mean, come on, I love it.
Just hate Sasabis.
I fucking love the Sasabi, dude. I fucking love it. And this is, I'm jealous. Like, this is such a beautiful piece. And Mercenary says, no way can you mount that on a regular action base. No, you gotta use a broomstick for this bitch. That's how big it is. Looks great
Stick
though.
a broomstick up.
Yeah. Sasabi Verka is a brick. It is. It really is. It's a fucking brick. I mean, and I'm sure this one is a brick too. There's a reason why it's probably just standing there.
I would argue that the Burka is a lot more versatile than people let it up to be.
Oh, it's versatile, but is it as versatile as other ones?
No, you're right.
No, I mean, like, it's a brick. Okay, look, when you're used to, you know, like a Sniper 2 and shit like that you can really post around the Barbatos. You know, in the context of comparing master grades, the Sasabi is in the further end of not really postable compared to the rest. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
I guess that's what people mean. I mean, it's not like you can't move it, but it just
Yeah.
doesn't have the same degrees of movement as other kits.
Okay. I yield.
Anubis. Oh, awesome enthusiast. I love seeing your collection, man, and I can't wait until you get your hands on the metal one. Send some pictures over. Then we have Anubis. Okay, I really want to talk about this guy, right?
The shading is amazing.
Anubis
Wow.
is this. He really has adopted the Saintism
Yeah.
right?
Good on you, sir.
And he's doing a really good job. And I'm not saying that you're just a copycat. That's not what I mean in any way whatsoever. What I mean is that you really learned from him.
Mm-hmm.
Picture taking, your posing, just the angles. It looks great, and I think you've nailed this style. I can't say anything to this because I really respect your skill here. Now maybe Dranzi might have something, but personally, I
No.
I really like it.
Maybe just a good point. Not any other input, but like the photography and the lighting here, amazing. If you guys want to have a nice output like this, obviously, I mean, maybe you wouldn't be able to with a phone cam, right? But if you did want to get like more invested in it, in when you buy a DSLR, always remember to research your lighting when you take
Yeah,
photos,
yeah,
right? So there's a lot of resources there. There's not much compared to like posing because everyone knows how to pose. But lighting in terms of like a 3 point setup, like a 4 point setup, you guys have to Google it if you want to accentuate how you know want to show your piece.
yeah. Yep. I mean, you know, and I can tell that he's talked to Saintism about how to pose.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
like you immediately see it in pictures, and it's one of those things that I've been really trying to do.
Mm.
Is you got to take, you really got to think of the silhouette, right? And I think that he
Yeah.
does it really well to where it's an interesting figure that you get if you were to just make a silhouette out of it, which is one of the talking points on the Saintism Masterclass video that is up on our channel, where
Yeah.
he teaches us how to take some good pictures. Let's see. Mercenary says Heavy Arms Custom is best with its clown mask because it gives it some real character than when it doesn't. Yeah, and I think he has the clown mask on. Somewhere here, I saw it, but I think it's over here. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, okay, I see
The
it.
second picture. Yep. Yep. Yeah. No, I'm not a huge heavy arms guy myself, but
Hmm.
this really makes it look beautiful. You know, he does a
Good
great
job.
Good job.
Overall, good job. Yeah.
Yuki Third says this went rather well, and this is the I forgot what this one's called. It's the RX-78 too, right? In a different color scheme.
It's one of those yeah, but is it Beyond Global? I think it's Beyond Global.
Yeah, yeah, it's something like, it's definitely one of the Mercenary. I think you're like our guy now because Beyond Global in Titan colors. There it is.
we go.
Yeah, so you were right. Yeah, there you go. That was Ragnarok. Ragnarok, thank you so much for the help there. Yeah, very very dark, but I haven't built the Beyond Global, but I heard that it's very postable.
Yes, mine is. This guy's is too. So, you know, it's nice. Like you can move it around a lot. It's just it. I guess it's a little jarring because the proportions are really different. Because it
Yeah.
has really long legs. Honestly.
Yes, it has long legs. Yeah.
But yeah, he did good. What do you call this? Like the Titan colors, right?
Yeah.
So he does a good job with it. I mean, the painting looks to be smooth enough, so like the finish is nice. Also, again, if you have like a dark color scheme, anything light, super accentuated. Hence the yellows here. You can really see the yellows.
Yeah. Yep. I like it. Simple, nice, good execution.
Yeah. I don't
Then
know,
we-
Jess. Could it use decals, Jess? Do you need decals for this, Jess?
I personally would put him on. I'm just a decal guy. I'm sorry. What do you want me to say? I'm not disqualifying him, dude. All right. I like it. I like
I
this.
think it's nice as it is.
That's just enthusiast over here flexing some more. So I decided to take a break from Gundam related kits and gave the PG Millennium Falcon a try. And boy, it's such a great kit. Highly
Jesus.
recommended. Oh my fucking god, this thing was here. Oh my god. Look at the little detail. I just love Star Wars kits in this scale because of the amount of detail. There's a video that is long overdue that I'm sure Brian is still working on, where we talked about a what's it called, one of the kits that he got from Star Wars, and I just really fell in love with the amount of detail. And just by looking at this, I mean, look at the lights on it. You see that on the thruster?
Does it come with the kit, or did he like line this up with LEDs?
I'm almost sure it came with the kit.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm almost sure. Like, I'm not a huge star. I don't know everything about, but like you can even see lights inside of the cockpit. So I'm almost sure that they were already part of it. You also see lights beneath it in the last picture. Do you see the lights on the landing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I see it.
that's fucking sick. Oh, man, so it's so cool. I really like that. Those are the kind of things that I really like about Star Wars. Like I said, is like the universe building and like the ships and all that. Like I could see that shit hanging on like my ceiling, you know, like kind of slanted.
Yeah. Details.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Check out those meticulous details. Yeah, I mean, look at these details. Who was it? Who uses Star Wars kits in order to put more details on their kits? It's Nicholas Tejada, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So he uses a lot of Bandai kits and snips off the mechanical detail and adds it to Gundam kits for his projects. And I mean, this is a great example of how much detail Star Wars kits contain. So,
amazing.
I don't even want to think about how much that should cost. But anyway,
the burnout, just trying to like make it.
Yeah. like Tears in Rain. We have another GPO, right? Am I wrong? This is a GPO, right?
Yeah.
Chat, please help me. So I don't sound
yeah. It's the 03, 01,
03, 01, 02, just one of the numbers.
Yeah, which is the one? This is
GPO 3. GPO 3.
Yeah, 03. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ragnarok.
GPO 3. They have really nice names. Let's see. Oh, GPO 3 is the Stamen, right?
It literally has a fucking number there, bro, on the shoulder.
Oh, so I'm at fault here when you asked. Okay, Jess.
I'm stupid.
Okay, so you have a GPO 3, so that's the Stamen. You have the GPO 2, which is the syphilis. Oh, the physalis. Sorry. Sorry, that was a slip up. And then the Zephyrantes. Okay, so they're all like flowers.
Yeah, they're all. I really need a GPO kit, and there's one that I really want. The one it's got like a sled. It's got like skis and shit.
What?
That's really cool. There's like a GPO that has like skis. Or am I wrong? No, it's not a GPO.
No,
I don't know.
That's a Thunderbolt kit. I think.
Oh no! Yeah. I know what you're talking about. No, the GPO that I'm talking about. There's one that has like long shit in the back.
Oh, GPO 3. No. The Gerbera.
And then that's from GPO, right? That's from this Stardust Memory?
Yep.
Yeah, right? Okay, see, I'm not completely stupid. The GPO 4, Iqbal says Atlas Gundam. Is that? Oh, that's the one with the skis, right?
The GPO 4, the Gerbera, yeah. If I recall.
Let me look up the GPO 4. Give me a second.
And just want a favor from you. Just show it on the screen. Can you Google GPO2 syphilis and see what happens?
I'm not fucking doing that, dude. Yeah, it's the 4. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And it is an RE100. I know that there's a kit out there. I think the reason I know about it is because it's one of those kits that almost sure that
I built one.
Did you build one?
Yeah.
And I think also Kev Models has one, right?
Kev Models. Oh, I think he has a resin one.
He has a resin one, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, those things are surprisingly really stable. But the sled things that you said, they come with a stand, so it's not a sharp pitch to pose, so it's okay.
Okay. Good to know. All right. We have Ragnarok and Mercenary say GPO 4, and that is an RE100. Mercenary says GPO 4 is from 0083 or 83. I don't know what you call that. But it is converted into the Gerbera Tetra. Tetra, there. That's the name that I have in my head. Not Gerbera. I have it like as a Tetra thing. Like it was a T. It's cancellation and transfer to Xeon Remnants. RE100 lines really need more love. They do. If anything, they should be transferred over to the Master Grade line. Instead of having a drought of Master Grades, which we've had this year. So, but yeah. Awesome. And is this the RE100 GPO3?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, okay. Nice color, nice decal. These are water decals.
No, this isn't an RE100.
There's a high grade.
Oh, what?
Is it the high grade or what is it?
It looks. It looks. Don't they have one of these in RG?
Is it the RG? Bro, I
No,
don't
it's
know.
not. Sorry.
I don't fucking know. Then we
You're
have
the
Grumpy
host.
Matt. Where's Grumpy? I haven't seen him in a long time.
We invited him to our Filipino group chat, and he talks quite a bit. It's nice. He's quite active there.
Fucking hit him up and tell him, where the fuck are you? We're on YouTube right now.
Okay.
He's up in Edmonton. He's not. Well, not even in Edmonton. He's further than that. But awesome. This is the RX 782 and what the fuck is this?
GTO. Gundam the Origin.
Man, I
'Cause
love.
he has that. Yeah, is that cannon at the back there?
RG is only GPO 1 and GPO 1FB
Sorry.
for the ones. So this is not a RG. For
Sorry.
the GPO 3 that we saw. But yes,
You
this
suck.
is this. No, so I was talking about the color scheme because I know this is an RX 782 and this is the Origins, which personally I think is the best master grade RX 782. And also the best RX 782 in high grade form, the Origin version, I think.
Yeah, I would agree. But just the mouse credit. I like how all the colors flow here.
Oh, for this one for Grumpy?
Smooth. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he's really good at painting. He's like, it reminds me of the mass-produced new Gundam color. Yeah, it's very stale, very I don't want to say stale. It's very sterile. That's what I meant. And what is it called? Like, oh, well, mass-produced, muted, mass-produced. It's like one of those things that comes out from the factory. So
Muted.
it's like
Exactly, muted. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Great work, Grumpy. Grumpy has always been really good. The only thing, look, Grumpy, the only thing I'm gonna say something about. Do you see that decal on the last picture on the waist?
What? We're here.
Last picture.
Do
you see the decal?
Oh, there's frosting.
Well, it's either frosting or it just didn't blend in well with the paint and it's just sticking out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing I would mention.
Okay. I guess that would be a nice learning point for this one too. So what do we do, guys, if we have a decal and you wanna put it on without frosting? What you have to do first is you have to gloss it, like gloss top coat, maybe 1 or 2 heavy coats.
Yep.
Let it dry for a day, and then you put it on. And just to, like, if you want to blend it even more, what you do is add a couple more gloss coats.
Yep. And then after
and
that,
then, matte or
matte coat
satin.
or your last coat. And that's awesome because Ragnar, when you ask what do we do, Ragnarok's like top coat, and then there it is. Yeah, it's a top coat. So
it's like a kid show. What do we do? Top coat.
Yeah.
Correct.
Where is the map? But yeah, no, this is that's a really good point, and that's how you put on water decals and make them look like they're actually just there, like tattoos, like actually painted on there. Because you're adding thickness to the kit, right? Another layer.
We love a thick kit.
Yep. Great work, Grumpy. And then we go on to Enthusiast, who
Jess did the best.
Did some work on the best fucking kit. Well, not the best kit, but like the best fucking GM.
Yes.
One of the only good things to come from fucking Unicorn, okay? The Jesta.
Just keep quiet, Jess.
Just the Jesta, man. The Jesta is, I mean, it's such an imposing, beautiful kit. The design, everything about this kit is gorgeous. I really like the color scheme. I really like how clean it is, and I really like the fucking pig decal. Do you see it on the shoulder in the first picture?
The pig That's
Do you
cute.
see it?
Yes, I see it.
It's a little piggy, dude.
Yes. To his credit, it's very, very hard to make orange work as a main color, or like a secondary color to your base one, which I guess this one is off-white. And like to have it blend like that, it's hard to find a really good shade, and he did pretty well.
Yep.
So
It
good on
flows.
him.
It flows nicely. Great work. Jess does best. Jess MG and the Rezel MG are the best of what Unicorn has to offer that ain't P Bandai.
There's an if you want.
Okay. The Sinanju. Then that's what you were telling me to shut up. Okay, then yes. The Sinanju is one of the like my favorite designs in anything Zeonic.
Yeah.
And the fact that Bandai has literally just like, I'm talking design wise, I'm not talking kit wise. Because I've heard that the Sinanju kit is a little floppy a little bit, it isn't.
No, not at all.
I'm thinking about the RG Sinanju, I think.
Well, no, because maybe it's how some people build it. Like they kind of overextend it, then they wear out the parts. Because the Sinanju has, it's one of those kits where there's no polycaps. So it can't be flimsy. It's almost impossible that it's flimsy.
I guess I have to build one. I do prefer the red Sinanju over the Stein.
Yeah, for me too, because like it kind of looks more like a flower, and the Stein looks like it's like the love child between a normal Sinanju and a new Gundam. I don't know where to place it. It's nice, but it's not as it's not as iconic as. I
feel like it's like it looks more like what the Sinanju Stein looks like to me. It looks like a fucking Transformer to me. With the color scheme. So you got what do you got? You have Megatron. What is he? Autobots, and then there's what are the bad guys called in Transformers?
Decepticons.
There, it looks like a fucking Decepticon. That's what I was going for.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I think. I think the Sinanju Stein looks like a Decepticon. I might be wrong. The RG
two wheels on the side.
Yeah, that's right. The RG is kind of flimsy because they use Gundam Mark II inner frame, which is smaller.
Oh, well, thank you for that. We're learning so many things from the viewers.
Yeah, bro. They're like, you pieces of shit are just talking without knowing.
I apologize. We seem kind of incompetent. It's just Jess. I'm
Holy
sorry.
fuck. We have Mercenary who says Sinanju Stein is still favored in my book over the full frontal Sinanju. Oh. Well, yeah, I prefer the red one, though. I know the Sinanju Stein is very popular and it's very menacing. It's a big kit, too. Like, even the high grade one. The high grade Sinanju is Stein is really cool.
Yeah. I will say the weapons for the Stein are really nice. Like the shield and the weapons. Like I would put that over the normal Sinanju.
Yeah. Then you have the Iqbal says put some wheels on the side of the legs and I don't know if my cat's scratching. Give me a second. Let me open the door.
Alright, so now that Jess is gone, we can shit on him.
My cat wanted some food. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
She came in saying, hey, feed me. Put some wheels on the side of the legs of the Sinanju Stein. Just need to place to trauma dump after building them. Yeah, I don't know. He looks like a Decepticon. So anyway, awesome the Jesta. Anytime I see a Jesta, I'm just like, beautiful. We have Yuki Third, who built the... That's not a high note.
Wait. Because the box is different from the kit.
Yeah, this is like a Stark Jegan, isn't it?
Yeah. Unless you modded it to make it look like a Stark Jegan, then hats off to you.
No, it's a Stark Jegan. like the legs are Jegan. They have Jegan. Oh, Millennial Model Mayhem says he prefers the curvier red one. The curvier Sinanju. Yeah. I agree with you. I think Dranzi and I agree with that. And yes, this is the Stark Jegan in Titan colors. Fuck, man. You gotta really start picking up on those Titan colors the moment we see them.
I know. Sorry. Let's see. This kit. What do we have to say about this kit, Jess?
It's not a master grade.
Okay. So it sucks for you, right? You heard it, guys. You heard it here first.
My shift is coming up. Glad to be able to hang out a while here, guys. Take care. Thanks, Iqbal. Thank you for joining in. There will be more shows, and have a great time on your at work. Have a good day at work.
Happy Saturday. Well, Saturday on my end.
Friday, Saturday. I don't know where he might be. No, it's It's dark. I mean, there's nothing really bad to say. This is just it's a nice looking kit. I mean, I'm jealous that the high grade line has so many GMs, but I am happy that the Stark Dragon is coming to P Bandai as much as it is P Bandai, and you have to spend a lot of money.
Yeah,
it's just, you know, that's just the sad reality of cool kits nowadays. They come out a lot in P Bandai, you know.
yeah.
Shell out those extra
And,
bucks.
it's one of those names where if you keep saying it, it kind of starts to not make sense anymore. Jiggin, 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 jiggin.
Whenever I think of
Jegan.
the Jegan, I immediately think of Lexi. Because she loves the Jegan. She thinks it's like the best thing ever. But I'm a Jesta fanboy, so I always tell her that the Jesta is better than the Jegan.
No, it's true. Like this, it's one of the things one of the few things we agree with. I like the Jesta.
Yeah.
Over the Jig.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I still love the Jegan. It's just that my love for the Jesta's up here. You know, like.
Jess hates Jegans.
I don't. I literally have a P Bandai Jegan. Where the fuck is that bitch? It's over there. It's the D, whatever colors. Whatever. Anyway, we're gonna go on to the next one, which is Grumpy Mao. I really like this build. It's cute. I love the base. I love the setting. Like, you just know this is like some post-apocalyptic shit. And it looks. I don't know. What do you have to say about this?
It's cute.
Yeah.
If you guys want to take it a step further in terms of not just the kit but the diorama, you also have to consider the color of the kit in terms of the base. So there's a lot of consideration to it. There's a lot of logic that comes in with trying to come up with a color scheme for the kit itself and just seeing what colors can work well with the base. Usually the base you would get different shades of gray because gray happens to be the most versatile color to, you know, match different colors with. So that's the standard. So good on him. He made very good use of it because obviously since it's light blue, eyes gravitate towards there the most.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And
the weathering is just top notch.
Yeah.
Like, this thing could be, I don't know where it's from, and you can already see that it transformed. Like, it has little wheels, but I can already see like a story in my mind about this abandoned walking through a wasteland kind of thing, and I really like that. I really dig it.
Good weathering, logically speaking.
Yep. Ragnarok Slash Jegan has so many variants. It does, and I really hope that we get the variant that we see in Anne Hathaway's Flash, the movie. So
Anne Hathaway's Flash, Princess Diaries.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna go on to Enthusiast, who's showing off his Master Grade New. This is the Verka. I mean, it's a great kit. I mean, I can't say anything. I know that it's not the best engineering-wise when it comes to stability, but it's just it's just an iconic suit. It's an iconic fucking suit. Like, you can't go wrong with the New.
You can't, honestly. You really can't. But you know, just the Verka itself, really long face. Really,
it's the horse face. It's got the Sarah Jessica Parker face. But then they fixed it. They fixed it with the RG New. They fixed it with the High New. But I mean, that's what it looks like in the anime. Char's counterattack.
Really?
It's
Oh, I never really watched it. Sorry.
No, it's okay. If you just look up right now on a separate thing, you look up New Char's counterattack.
Okay.
New Gundam Char's counterattack. You'll see images from the show, and it has a long face.
Oh my god. It has horse face.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yep. Yeah, that's where it comes from. So it wasn't like a super oversight. It's just the way it was back then, and then they ended up fixing it with the more modern kits. So yeah, the Master Grade New, I think, is one of those kits that just really, like, people should have. And they should really have.
Yeah. Same.
Give it a chance. But I think we're gonna call it for today. I know that we were gonna look at Work in Progress Zone, but we just ended up looking at a lot of showcase projects, which is awesome.
Move it until June. You want to keep going until June because there's a lot of backlog here.
Holy fuck! I mean, I'm down. If you're down, I'm down. I just don't
down.
want to keep you. I don't know if you have plans or anything.
I mean,
We
I'm
can,
a
we can
med
say
student.
no, we're
Like,
okay. We'll stay for like another 15-20 minutes. I think we can get some done.
no, dude. I was kidding. And if you want to go until June, that's fine. I just to like help you out. You know, you kind of left for a while.
I left for a long while. I mean, look, this isn't the only show that we can do. I'm sure that, I mean, I'm gonna do this again. I think
Yeah.
I've been keeping up lately with how many streams that I've been doing. I think I've pulled like 12 hours streaming just this week with like the build on the MGX, talking,
Yeah.
and then aside from like the videos, like, you know, let me switch over to the cameras only. There will be a lot more content coming out. Like, we have some reviews slated for Tuesday. We'll be recording some footage for the MGX on Friday. I'm going to start working on that, on the script. If you guys in the chat have any questions regarding the MGX that you haven't had answered on other people's reviews or whatever, you can type them to me. You can send me a Discord message. If you're not part of the Discord, join in, right? So we can look at your pictures and your work. And I'm gonna do my best to keep this going, and you know, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope that you enjoyed it, Dranzi. I do want to thank you for being on with us. Well, with me.
It's okay.
It was fine. It was okay.
But yeah, I mean, if the audience would like to learn a few things, or like if they have any questions, I mean, hopefully we can answer it, right? I think today was a learning experience anyway.
Yeah, I like it. I like the giving advice, and guys, remember that the advice is giving on goodwill, right? We're not just letting.
Yeah, except
you know,
except for Mike, that one has hostile intent, very much hostile intent.
Yeah.
But everyone else, you know.
Damn, Ragnarok over here already fucking flexing. He's like, later, guys, gonna go pick up my P Bandai package.
Okay, okay.
What's up? Millennial Model Mayhem says, thanks for the stream. Talk to you later. Thank you so much, Liam, for joining in. Mercenary, thank you so much for joining in. Thank you to everybody who joined in. And we'll see you guys again soon, Dranzi. And maybe I'll just bring you back in case you're free again.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Merry Christmas, Jess. Merry Christmas, GTS.
Yeah, GTS holidays. Happy holidays, guys. And I'll talk to y'all later. Take care, guys. See ya.